Hey, did you hear about Patricia?
Yeah. Poor girl. She was supposed to go with Mike to close the deal with Barhydt Industries next week, too. Would have been her big break.
Yeah. Why would someone want to kill one of our agents?
I don't know, Paul. Maybe it was personal. Maybe it wasn't.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe someone has it out for Patricia for something she did. Or maybe someone has it in for the entire company. Either way, it's terrible for all of us.
Yeah. Poor Patricia. So sad. Hey, you know I have a great aunt named...
Main Boss Sally?
Main Boss Sally.
Boys.
Hey!
And so I always wanted to go into teaching after this. Be a professor or something, you know? Could be fun. Jeez, I really need to shave. Main Boss Sally!
Main Boss Sally! Main Boss Sally? It's gotten worse.
We can't stay here, Dean. We have to head home.
Head home? Are you stupid? That's a red flag of suspicion right there, mi amigo. We gotta stick around till this gets sorted out.
You have to stick around. I'm going home.
You're not going anywhere, Jack. You're just as guilty as I am. You know what happens when they find out what we were doing down there.
You wiped all the computers. They won't find out.
They will if I tell them.
You wouldn't dare.
I would if you told on me. So here's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna tell on me, or your head will be on a spike by tomorrow morning.
So will yours, Dean. I have the gun. I have your fingerprints on it.
And you're not gonna give it to them. And my head's not gonna be on a spike. Don't you get it? You're stuck with me forever, bud.
He's just dead. My brother is dead. Main Boss, who would do this? The last thing I did was tell him he was stupid.
I'm sorry, dear, but we have to be concerned with the bigger picture here. 2 agents killed inside our building the week before we make the biggest deal in the history of this company? You've disappointed me, Carol.
I had no control over this. I didn't even...
How did Patricia get into a level 4 clearance storage unit?
I don't know. She must have broken in and...
Who killed her, Carol? Who killed my agent?
It was one of us. It has to have been one of us. No one else works in this building except our division.
You're saying it was an inside job?
It wasn't an outside job, Sally. Someone wanted Patricia dead. Someone wanted Michael dead. Maybe it's the same person. I don't know.
I can't talk to you like this. I'm bringing in an investigator from the station. They'll be here in a few hours. Don't go anywhere. Don't let anyone leave the building. No one leaves until we know who did this.
Shit!
Give me this.
Division 8B of Office Incorporated, this is Division Boss Carol speaking to you from the lobby. Agent Patricia was found dead earlier this afternoon. Agent Mike Cool was found dead tonight. Someone here is armed. Someone here has a gun. One of you is trying to destroy this company, and I swear I will find out who. No one is leaving this building until we find out who is responsible. There are 6 of us here in this division right now. One, or some of you, have done something terrible to our company today. We may be young, but we can still be guilty and pose a threat. Everyone please await further instructions.
Main Boss.
Division Boss Carol, I know this must be a troubling time for you,
Yeah, no shit, Graham.
but we have to continue our work here. You know we cannot operate past...
I know, Graham. I know more than you do.
The investigator is on their way. Office has to make its next move.
He was good, Graham. He was a good brother. A good agent.
Was...
Mike? Mike is dead? First Patricia, now my freaking idol. How am I supposed to cope with this? What if I die? Graham, what the heck is going on around here?
A lot, Paul, a lot. We could all be in very big trouble very soon. What were you doing at 7 tonight?
I don't know. I must have been hanging with Suzy in the lobby or something. That's what I always do right before I leave for the day. If it was around 8, I'm sure that's what I was doing. What were you doing, Graham?
Cleaning up Patricia's mess upstairs, unfortunately.
Oh, how's Carol?
As okay as one can be after that.
Yeah. Why would someone want to do this, Graham?
It must have something to do with the company. No one was close enough to Patricia for it to be personal. Someone must have it out for Carol or something, I don't know.
You don't know anything, do you, Graham?
Are you accusing me of...
No, I was just, since you're Carol's secretary and all, I thought you might have heard something. Do you think Suzy likes me?
Excuse me?
I was just wondering. Not for myself, but I was just wondering if it was weird that...
Not even remotely appropriate, Paul.
This code is incredibly complex. Only someone with experience in a security system would be able to crack this.
Do you really think it was one of us, Suzy?
I don't know. To think, we don't have a single security camera in the custodian areas or the storage units, or else this whole mess would have been solved.
And we still don't know what Patricia was doing in that storage unit, Suzy.
No, we don't. But I'm going to find out.
You weren't close to her, were you?
What do you mean?
Nothing, I just mean... Maybe whoever did this was out to get her, or Mike, or...
Come on, Noreen, let's not turn each other here. Probably what whoever did this wants. We're all on the same side here.
Or so we think.
Oh yeah? I may be new here, but I know exactly what happened between you and Patricia. So don't think you'll be asked all of that when the investigator gets here.
What investigator?
Boss Sally, can I just say what an honor it is to be in the same room as the head of the entire
Cut
company?
the shit, Jeannie. Sit down.
I'd prefer to stand, actually.
Jeannie, you know why we called you here.
Unfortunately. Any ideas so far? Leads?
It had to have been someone in this building. Our security cameras showed no one leaving and no one entering. Someone in here did this.
Are you sure it's the same perpetrator in both murders?
2 completely unrelated murders in the same building, in the same night?
It's happened before, Carol. You know what happened before I took over this company.
You're right, take it into account.
How many suspects?
6 possibilities.
7. You're not including yourself.
Division Boss Carol, I was clearly absent at the time of the murders and therefore have no reason to be
Main boss Sally, I was clearly exchanging paperwork with Graham in my office at the time of my brother's murder, and I am still subject to interrogation.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that there may be ulterior forces or motives here at play.
How dare you?
Main boss Sally, you are the head of this company and therefore are subject to the law, just like everybody else.
I know what you're doing. Don't think I can't see through you. Excuse me.
Someone hasn't had their morning coffee.
I'm sorry about your brother, Carol.
Aren't we all, Jeannie?
He was a good man. He would have been famous after next week's negotiations.
He was already famous. He just would have been more famous.
Hey, Suzy. Find anything in the basement?
No. Couldn't get to the computer coding. Noreen sit down there clean up though. Maybe she'll find something.
I hope so.
Yeah. Hey. How much do you know about Noreen?
What do you mean?
I mean, nothing. Forget it. It's just, I've heard some things happen in the past between her and Patricia, so I didn't know if it meant anything or not.
I don't get it. What does Patricia have to do with anything?
Are you serious? Patricia was found dead in a storage unit tonight. So was Mike.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't know. Everyone kind of seems suspicious now.
Yeah. Take care, dude.
You too, Suzy.
Carol said something about that on the loudspeaker. About Patricia. Dean, what is going on?
I know just as much as you do, dude.
Then you know that I had nothing to do with Patricia.
And neither did I. What are you getting so worked up about?
If they find out about us, they're gonna automatically assume that we did it and Patricia too. But we didn't!
Then who did?
I don't know. But if you fess up now before they know anything for sure and you tell them that you had nothing to do with Patricia...
Jacko, Jackie boy, Jack in the Box, Jack Nicholson, Julius Jackson, listen to me. You want to screw our lives over? Hand them the damn gun. Tell them I did it. Get me caught. It's the noble thing to do. Because that's what it's about, isn't it, Jacko? Morals.
You are insane. I should turn you into the investigator.
Don't you get it, boy? They catch me, they catch you too. They find out what we're doing, and it's all over for us. But who knows? That might be fun. Try it and see, Jackie boy. I triple dog dare ya.
Hey, you! I'm gonna ask you a question before that girl in there does.
Yes, Division Boss Carol?
What were you doing at 7:30 p.m. tonight?
I was downstairs.
Cleaning out some of the old storage equipment.
Are you sure that's where you were?
Yes.
Good. I've got my eye on you, just like everybody else.
I'm sorry about Mike, Division Boss Carol.
So who do you think that...
Quiet down. Noreen is sleeping.
So who do you think the murderer is?
Well, considering we're two at the what? 6 suspects, it's probably not smart to assume anything. But do you remember what Mike told us once? About Patricia and Noreen?
Like how Patricia was offered a promotion and Noreen wasn't, and Trish got to do all the cool agency stuff while Noreen was stuck cleaning up after her?
Yeah. You don't think...
Jeez, Suzy, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's possible, but that still leaves questions like, what did Mike have to do with anything? And what was Patricia looking for in that storage unit? She definitely wasn't supposed to be in there. It's almost as if...
Main boss Sally, you are first up for questioning.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Excuse me?
You know as well as anyone I'm innocent. I was hours away from here when this all happened. I couldn't have even been in this building. And you said yourself it had to have been someone who was inside here today. I'm staying right here.
Ma'am, you know as well as I do that someone inside this building could have operated on your direct orders. I understand you are the head of this company, but like Division Boss Carol said, there may be ulterior motives.
Ulterior? Are you insane?
Ma'am, this isn't an option.
Actually, Jeannie, it is. I am the head of the largest conglomerate in the world, and we're about to make the biggest deal of the century with the second largest conglomerate in the world. Do you know what the headlines will be tomorrow when they hear that main boss Sally has been detained for questioning by an interrogator for a suspected murder? Do you know?
No?
It's going to be exactly that. Exactly what I just said. And then our company goes to shit. To shit, Jeannie. And the next day, so do the stocks. And the economy. And you're never gonna solve this murder anyway, because clearly I didn't do it. So I am going to stay here and—
Actually, you're going to come with me. Unless you want to be put under arrest for obstruction of justice.
You've got to be shitting me.
No, main boss Sally, I am not shitting you. Now, I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Do you even know who I am? Do you know what I've done to get here? I'm main boss Sally. You can't do this to me.
What did I miss?